Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Japan. Now, where we left off, we had just had a war declared on us, and we were kind of in the process of trying to deal with that. We shouldn't have too much trouble, I don't think. I'm going to teleport you over there. I'm going to go ahead and choose production here in Utrecht. We just finished our shopping mall. We don't really have a huge amount of other things to do. I think I would like to pick up some great works of music, and I think the broadcast center will be a good investment in that respect. Do want to repair all these things. Harbor has been completed here. Let's purchase ourselves these two. That'll provide us a good chunk of production and food. It'll also give me access to another trade route. And get our hands on a neighborhood, preferably on a tile that wouldn't otherwise be a good tourism tile. And then let's get ourselves another builder for improvements over here. You wait another turn, and may as well start throwing down some of these production tiles. Here's another one of those. Delightful tiles. Keep stealing cash from me, need to fuel my economy. Wait a turn, we'll go to the next turn. Unit needs orders. Oh, Jesus. Apparently Auto Explorer has some interesting consequences. We are making a ridiculous amount of tourism.
The cars haven't advanced that much since we were kids. When you boil it down, it's still a gas combustion engine.
So we were at 105.9. Alright, so we're making good tourism there. Shouldn't be too long until we're finished. Neighborhood completed. Amphitheater. Are we getting another artist soon? In the not too distant future. I'll grab an art museum. Shopping mall would take too long to build. Let's grab the water park to turn an otherwise useless tile into a useful tile. Neighborhood completed here. Repair the electronics factory. Here we go. Shopping mall completed over here. Water parks. Right there. Unit needs orders. Okay, I'm not trading with Peter and Alexander because they declared war on me. Let's trade with Antananarivo. And let's pop over here. We'll settle this city here. Purchase a builder in this city next turn. Buy the basic stuff. Let's make sure we switch some tiles over to give the city a good start. We'll get its population up really, really fast. We will throw down a harbor. Trade with some of these city-states, I guess, to get the envoys. A little bit of error score from that. Lumber mill there. Go back to auto exploring. Unit needs orders. Kill his units as they approach. I think he's upset because he's losing the loyalty war over here in Smolensk. Which, you know, I'd be upset if I was losing the loyalty war. Oh, actually. If I can get Smolensk, or Solikamsk, sorry, not Smolensk. I might be able to put a city here. And grab a little bit of extra tourism. Oh, hello. That's a frigate. I'll need more gold to upgrade there. Ah, you're in the wrong tile. Musician. I don't know why the AI does this with its great people. It's a little bit odd. They just go, you know, on a magical journey. Ah, okay. I see what this is. This is Space Race. We don't have any great works of music right now. Clearing them out. That guy could be useful to get loyalty in one of our newer cities. Let's go for the water park. Choose production here, water park, get the Ferris wheel. It'll take me 4 turns, it's a reasonable amount of time. May as well trade with Canberra, I guess. Why not? Build a forest there. Go to sleep. Lumber mill. Oh, that's right. I need builders over here. Go there. I also need a builder up here in Gifu. Go to the next turn. A few seaside resorts are available in here. If I were to convert this mine into a forest, I could get another one there. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to die, but that's okay. It was just a caravel. Let's upgrade you to an ironclad. We're getting lots of tech boosts. Let's come back and slowly hit this. I may move Amani over here, actually. What city was it? Takamatsu. Where is it? Oh, she's already there. Whoops. Lumber mill. Repeat your trait route. And I think Stockholm had good cash income. Canberra too. Seaside resorts. We're going to need 2 builders in here, I think, actually. We can grow the city pretty quick, though, with all these harvestable resources. Settle there. Get to work on a harbor. For the trade route. I want to purchase this tile. We're running into, even though we have a lot of gold, we're running into gold problems. No way, we should be auto-exploring. I don't know what's wrong with you. Next turn. Let's take a quick peek here. 187, let's grab the calculator. So 187 minus 257. So we went up by 9. Divided by 9. Yeah, we're looking at about 8 to 9 turns to win this game. So around 230, which is probably my... This is actually going to be my fastest culture win I've pulled off in Rise and Fall. Unmodded. Unmodded. In modded games I've done it faster. But mods obviously, you know, disrupt the balance of the game. So, stock exchange has been completed. Get the broadcast center. Now down in over here in Hakodate, we're going to want builders as well and to purchase these basic buildings to try and just get the city developing. I think I wanted to purchase a tile over here for another seaside resort. Excellent. And we can put a forest over here as well for a seaside resort. I don't have the cash to purchase that. Oh well. Keep stealing cash. Promotion available. Go there, Seaside Resort. Go asleep, unit needs orders. Heal up, next turn. Alright, things are going really well. We got a trading post over here in La Rochelle.
Nothing on this earth lasts
There's
forever.
plastics, +1 food to fishing boats. Ah, I'm the first person to establish a trading post in every civilization. Very cool. +5 era score, very useful. Production from quarries, gold from caps, +1 production from pastures. I do have a few pastures. Mainly I would be looking for something to defend me. Destroyers and aircraft carriers wouldn't be terrible. Harbour completed here. Let's get the lighthouse. Provide me with another trade route. May as well also get the shipyard for the +18 production. Holy Jesus Christ! +18 production, my god. Seriously, 10 turns? 2 turns here for you. 2 turns for you, okay, okay. 2 turns until we can get peace and start re-establishing communications. May as well get the seaport, I guess. What am I focused on in here? Go on food focus for fun. Water park right there. That'll give me a bit of campus adjacency. Shoot there. Unit needs orders. Chop here. There we go. Seaside Resort. Sewer completed. Down here. I want to get a naturalist. So I wanted a naturalist. Right over here. I'm just going to get you to wait because I want to start trading with these people again. It's hard to build a seaport. City ranged attack. It's coming in to be annoying and pillage me. Seaside Resort. Just go in here and explore it so you don't have to come back. Alright, we may actually win this episode. They're a really fast win. Oof, you took a hit. Oh no, and I've been shot by archers. Alright, we stole some cash. We also got professional sports. This unlocks the stadium and the aquatic center. I mean, I could get a lot more tourism, but I guess we're just winning so fast that it doesn't matter. How many are left? We just need a little bit. Yeah, it looks like we'll be just fine. Taj Mahal. Get some builders. Shopping mall. The game will be over before we build them. Get some seaports. Well, no, let's get the Ferris wheel. That's primarily tourism focused. Over here we finished a neighborhood. We want to get the shopping mall. I don't want to purchase though. What I want to do is get another builder over here. This is where my first natural park is going to be over here. National park, not natural park. Although it is a natural park. Build a builder just to keep you busy. This is a second growth, so we'll just improve it there. We'll go ahead and continue to steal cash. Seaside Resort. Extract the food. Wait here. Unit needs orders. Get inside the city. Go to sleep. Unit needs orders. Can we get peace now? No, one more turn until we can get peace. Wait for a turn. Extract the food. Next turn we're going to need another builder in here. Purchase that now. A little bit expensive. Okay. Let's purchase this tile. We'll put a forest down. That'll improve these 3 thingies. There we go. Now they're all better. Making an outrageous amount of tourism feels good. Feels really, 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 really good. Oh, Granada captured my builder. Oh well. Well, he basically did everything we needed to do over here, so I'm not too cut up about that. Harbor completed. Become infantry. Get our hands on another lighthouse. Let's go ahead and get peace with this guy. You'll take a white piece, that's fine. We'll make a deal. Open borders, you'll make me pay, that's fine. Then we'll get peace with Russia. He'll pay me a decent amount, 68 gold per turn. Then we will, before he denounces me, we'll get open borders with him. And then similarly... make sure we have open borders with everyone. I already have open borders with you. Our alliance is progressing. France hates my guts, which is understandable because I'm taking all the wonders and doing all the fun stuff that she wants to be doing. Build the shipyard. Build the seaside resort. We got the builder over here. Okay. Now let's trade with Alexander. You can go asleep. May as well improve that. Another seaside resort. Can we get to 3,000 tourism per turn? My god. I also want to trade with Russia. Trade with St. Petersburg. Very nice. Okay. We are making an outrageous amount of tourism. I also need another trade route here to trade with France. Ah, I don't have the cash for that. Right, we'll have to wait a turn. There. There. Naturalist. We'll make that there next turn. Go into alert mode. We'll buy a trader over in that other city. Okay. It's weird, because Alexander likes you more when you're at war with him. It's odd. Alexander's an odd fellow. Okay. So, let's purchase ourselves a trader in here to trade with France. Let's claim a great person, more great writing. And we can create this great work of writing. Huckleberry Finn. Let's talk to Russia, make a deal. Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. You don't want to trade, huh? I think I may have broken the AI, because they don't want to do those really advantageous deals with me anymore. What about you, Alexander? How would you feel about the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? I mean, Alexander wants it. He's willing to pay quite a lot. He won't give me those, though. Thank you all for all your money. More seaside resorts. Fortified there. Go here. National Park. And disrupt rocketry. Build that there. Improve that. We'll go to the next turn. And you're heading over to here. Oh, I'm going to hit the 3,000 tourism mark, I think, before I win the game. It's going to be close as hell. Ooh. Oh yeah, we win next turn. There we go. I don't think I'm going to hit it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit it. It was very close though. Well, it depends. If I could get another seaside resort or two somewhere. Oh, that might just do it. That might just do it. Hit that all-important 3,000 number. But this should be the win. And there it is, 3,046. Amazing. So you want to establish a resident embassy. Will you buy... The Adventures of Tom Sawyer off me. What was the great work I just created? I literally just created a great work in my capital. Yeah, I guess he just doesn't want to buy them. Oh well, not that we need to. We've won the game. Let's trade with France, just to squeeze out that extra tiny little chunk of tourism. Yeah, we won. Wow, we won really, really fast this game. I mean, our effective tourism per turn is ridiculous. No, no thank you. The embassy is welcome. It's a beautiful thing. There you go, we won the game. We just have to hit the end turn button one more time, and that's it, it's over. We managed to hit 3,047 times. Let's take a little bit of a look at the old map here. Where is my biggest number of tourists? 12 over here. Okay. They're very evenly distributed throughout my empire, it feels. There's 8 over here in this national park. National parks seem to be doing a lot of heavy lifting for their size. Even this one has one that's only been made a couple turns ago. Very, very nice. Lifetime accumulation, 2,000 tourism. Really, 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 really great. Lots and lots of tourism in this empire. I'm very happy with how this game turned out. I think this has been a really nice game. It's shown a lot of different things. But yeah, let's get the win screen here and we'll wrap things up. Build sewers. Is there a way to like control right click, just end turn? I guess not. I'll just have to go through the motions. Keep stealing. Wait, one turn, we'll go to the next turn, and that's it!
The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last, and how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
That's the end movie. We did it! Let's have a look at our rankings and look through some of the stats here for a bit of fun. We got rank 9. It's very hard to get these higher numbers. You have to basically try not to win and extend the game out and stuff like that. So, you know, we won't be doing that. You can see our culture per turn for a long time. This is very typical on Deity. For a long time, you'll be behind. And then there will be a point where you hit the snowball and it'll just be shump and you'll be off to the races. We actually were never top faith. But we were never trying to be top faith. Faith is kind of like a supporting resource. It was very useful for getting that extra little bit of tourism. And particularly mid-game faith purchasing. I think they've done a lot of work to make religion feel really, really relevant. And I almost feel really bad if I don't get a religion in a game or if I don't go for one. Like my game feels way, 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 way weaker. I'm getting lots of score per turn. Total buildings constructed. And you can see this kind of curve is very typical of a Deity game. Not a lot of buildings built for a very, very, very long time. But then when I do start building buildings, it's almost... my curve is way steeper. And this is the way I like to play. I like to play with a very steep curve. Like, not a lot happens for a very long time. And then it's... we're off. Total cities captured. You can see this is... I went on a conquering spree in the mid-game. And that actually kind of syncs up, if you look here, around turn 120. With the total buildings constructed. Like, once I finished my conquest, it was building time. Total cities founded. You can see I consistently founded cities throughout the game, and I got a lot of value out of those cities in my game. Total great people earned. We actually made a decent amount. Australia again, was ahead of me in a lot of areas, but, you know, we did pretty good. Total number of combats, a lot of combat in the early game, and then not so much combat in the late game, which is pretty typical. You can see this is where Korea died, and then me in the Netherlands, we kind of went toe-to-toe. And then there was I can't remember what these combats were. Probably me shooting their cities or something. Total great people, total religions founded. What a useless statistic. Total units killed. You can see I killed a lot of units relative to my size, whereas I lost very few units. This is pretty typical of a Deity game that I tend to lose not a lot of units. Total war declarations received, total wars declared. I only declared 2 wars this game. Total wonders constructed. I did not build many wonders, and I don't think you really need to build a lot of wonders to win. But let's, yeah, your embassy is welcome. Let's take a moment here to turn off grid lines and just look at our empire. I mean, honestly. Just look at it. Oh, I forgot to turn off yield icons. Hold on. I mean, just look. Isn't this just a wonderful... This game is just so beautiful. I think this is the Civ that has, for the first time for me, really... like, other Civ games were really visually interesting and there's a lot of data, but I think this is the first Civ game where I genuinely feel like it's a beautiful game. Like, completely organically, without seeing any yield icons, it's pleasant to look at. Whereas, you know, if you go look at screenshots of Civ 4, like, those games were nice for the time, but I think this is the first Civ where it's genuinely, you get rid of all the stuff and you just look at it, and it's just a wonderful experience just to look at things. And I love that you can rotate, although I think it's kind of funny though, if you kind of zoom in here, you can see the buildings are overlapping a little bit, because obviously you're only ever going to really ever be looking at from this angle. So a little bit of overlap here, but if you kind of rotate around and look from the backside, you can see buildings overlap a little bit, you can see. One of the things I love about this game is things that you build like change what the world looks like. Like, I built a barracks in here, right? I think. And you can see there's the barracks. Whereas, for example, I think I built an armory somewhere. One of my other encampments. Did I have another encampment? Did I never build it? But for example, right, we look here. You can see that if I go into the city and I purchase an armory, you can see the armory actually appears right there. If I build the military academy, the military academy appears. Isn't that just... I just love that. I love that the things you do change the way the world looks. And I think that's one of the biggest criticisms, I would say, of the older Civ games from an aesthetic standpoint, is that the world became very boring. That it was just filled with farms and mines and forests and like improvements, and there was a couple of little wonders that would kind of pop out of your cities, but I think this is the first game where they really, you know, captured that sense of beauty. You can see here, look at all these lovely seaside resorts. Like, even this city, with, you know, it's on a cliff edge, it's got walls kind of floating around it, it's got a little entertainment district, it just looks great. Just looks great, in my opinion. You can see even the little fish floating around the reef. I just think the game is, just genuinely beautiful. But anyway, like, I'm kind of rambling here anyway. We've completed the game, we won the game. This has been my fastest tourism victory to date, I believe. So yeah, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support the channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!